I'm going to interact with you, students, about a phenomenon that goes out around the school, and that phenomenon is bullying. Bullying is a common phenomenon in schools, from primary to university, and we believe that the earlier we stand against it, the better the society. Society cannot grow unless we have a menace that ravages the youth. When someone is bullied, it can have a drastic effect on the life of the person. An individual who is bullied may not concentrate at school. An individual who is bullied may not also concentrate in the workplace. And a bullied person will always have problem in as much as the bully are around the individual. So we are going to have a round discussion on this compound in this school with my students to have their perception about what bullying is and how they feel about being bullied, or how they bullied someone before, or possibly how to call bullying in the school. So, hello students. Thank you very much. Have you bullied anyone before?
Yes.
Someone said yes, someone said no. Okay, what about you? Okay, you said you have bullied someone before. What did you do? First. Verbally. So can you just tell us what you see?
I was abusing her. Abusing the person.
You abused the person.
Yeah, abusing the person.
What kind of statement did you utter?
So like, got pregnant because of like age. So I was like, I pity them working with Ania. So she went to report me and he got me and told us like this. Then I just said,
Do you think you bullied her? You only advise her.
no.
Was that bullying?
To her, it was like as if she was being bullied.
So, I want to ask you one after the other. What's the perception of bullying?
Like yes, mentally, like the person will not like if you are being bullied, you won't be free. Like you just
No, I'm
like,
asking you, what's the perception about bullying? About that word bullying? What's the perception about that word bullying? Is it true that people bully people?
yes.
Or
Yes.
is it a fiction?
Yes, but we are hearing it before. It's always in compound. Sometimes. And not always so outside.
Yes.
But since we are more familiar with school, so
Okay. He has told us how he was bullied. She has told us how she was bullied. And how many times have you heard people bullying other people on the compound? Is it every time?
a lot.
But not all the time. Not all the time.
No, like just like sometimes. And it has been co-op though. It's not like rapid like before again.
You said it's not happy like before again.
Yes.
And, so what can the school do to stop bullying?
The school has already created like a program, yeah, and that's bullying program. So it has really helped in curbing it a lot, like a lot. So like it's not obvious, like it's not common again. It has reduced. You hardly see none. You really see
Most of the
none.
parents can, I don't think
And
something that
can just swipe out
can
like
just
that.
do this.
But so it will take like a long
I want to
time.
ask you. Yes. Which of the gender bully the most?
That's girls.
Girls. Which of the gender do you think bully the most?
In terms of in the physical aspect, boys, but verbally and mentally, girls.
Can you explain a little about that?
Like most time, when boys want to bully others, they don't really engage in insults with each other. They mostly engage in physical battle, like just beating the person up or pushing, slapping, anything they see fit to use. But girls on the other hand, they don't really engage in physical combat. They mostly just insult the person, that their family, themselves.
Yes, that's just like the percentage rate is like just a bit 50-50. It's not actually like 50-50, like for the males it's a bit like 60%. But for the
It's already like
iron
goes
perspective, iron
after
perspective. So like the girls 40%.
it's already
But
getting normal actually.
in my own perspective, that's your perspective. So anyway.
But you said that girls bully the most. Can you talk about that?
So why I said girls bully the most was you hardly see boys fight. You hardly see them before they get to like start fighting on a particular thing, they hardly see. But girls, every little thing they start. And while their own is more, they don't use physical and they use words that hurt. That's why.
I want to ask you, because you seem silent since. What's your perception about bullying in school?
Okay. Bullying in school involves physical battles and verbal bullying. Like, there are some boys here, they usually insult people that are lower than them, but girls, they usually bully on non-sensible issues like that.
Okay. Goodness, you haven't said anything. Have you experienced violence at home before?
Sometimes
Can you share your experience?
it's like when your parents beating you, they don't know. They try to insult you, they beat you, they do something bad.
Is there a difference between insult and bullying?
No, there are different perspectives of
Yes.
bullying. Like for verbally, they are used insults, then stuff like that. So insult is a way of
Insult
the other
is
part of bullying.
Still, still category on that.
But it depends on where it's coming from. It depends on where it's coming from. And it depends on if they are correcting you, it's different from when they are bullying. That parents.
But some people they do it in form of bullying. Like yes,
Some
I
parents.
bully you.
No,
not parents.
Parents. Now, like I'm talking about parents now. Parents
Trying
like
to
those.
do it as
If they are
correct.
bullying, like they are beating you to correct you, not
Not
because
that.
they are jealous of you. Not.
Yeah, it's not about they are jealous, but some parents overdo it like they
The extreme level.
Maybe because parents correcting him or something.
Have you been bullied academically before?
So no, like comparison. Like your style is zero, like you.
Yes.
Comparing with a
Okay, you have been bullied academically before.
Yes.
Okay, can you share your experience?
When I was called out of first three, I was third position. So I was in GS1 then. So there was a guy, his name is Mufe. So it's as if he's jealous of me. That day it was like, how did I do it? That is a lie, that the position was not meant for me. He was insulting me, it got me angry. I was just like, are you not happy for me? That's why you insulting me. Is it because I come out of first TV? He was angry as if no, I'm not meant to be in that position. Like no, because I'm a kind of person that I don't mostly talk in class. I'll just be looking in the class. So he was surprised when I came out. Well, I put my effort, but he was not happy. He was bullying me for like when I came back for resumption. For school to continue, he still said the same word that got me angry. I was like, what is it? Are you jealous of it? He was like, no, that position was not meant for me. So that's what I can just.
That's interesting. So I want to ask you that if you see anyone being bullied here in school, what would you do?
because it's sports.
But sir, it depends on the type
But
of
if you like,
Sir,
they get to know that it's like
if it's someone like my friend that is being bullied, and I will support him in a way. But if I see that
What form of support do you render?
maybe
To
I will
attack or to
no, I like separating. But if I see further, I may attack.
attack? With weapon, with physical attack.
Yes.
no, but actually, reporting to physical authorities also has consequences.
Yes.
Because like like a trap is set for someone, and you are moving on your own lane. Don't just indulge yourself and get to the trap that is not meant for you. And you can also go to the physical authorities and like report without telling them your name, or like it is better to do it in a more sensible way. Not that you just rush there. Somebody said this, somebody said that, please somebody.
Yes.
Last,
Sir,
you better be the victim.
people, let's say two people are fighting. There are some people that what people did not see, they will go and be telling the other people what they did not see.
Well, you are not really spoken. Yes. I want to ask you. Personally, what can you do to stop bullying in school?
Our advice an anti-bullying group then they will meet the school authorities. Then we tell them that if anybody is caught bullying, that they should go for 2 weeks suspension. 1 week after their suspension, they will, when they come back, 1 week manual labor
And detentions.
and detention.
And if he's done again, they should go for full expulsion.
Okay. You have something to say?
Yes, in my own opinion, I will meet the school authority to talk to them about anti-bullying. So there will be a program, there will be a day that the school will pick for program every week. So we'll talk to them about anti-bullying. A day will be for that anti-bullying. Like in a week, we have a day that will be meant for anti-bullying.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about that?
Like, we need to still speak out for themselves.
When
If
you are
not,
bullied.
yes. If
So
not,
you think speaking out, hello, you think to speak out when you are bullied is important?
Yes.
Yes.
But most people have to because they are being bullied, like their courage is always being tempered
Or
with.
maybe tell somebody that you think will take action to what's going on. If not, if you just keep quiet, you still get You're just killing yourself within.
Wow, that's
And also like preventive measures, like
how have you talked to anyone about being bullied before?
Yes.
yes.
And what was the person's reaction?
That you should stand up for yourself, that you should report
For no reason, start slapping.
And to him,
And
because
to
like
him-
a small stature.
And
So
to
they like
him, he's nothing, does not feel his. And if he tries something, they will beat him up because of the shot.
Shut that, we are not really like it.
So once again, someone mentioned bullying. Someone mentioned bullying. Why is bullying?
The husband said like me because he has a small stature, and so since the others like they are kind of huge, so like bullying in some sort of like in some sorts, they just bully like you have a small stature. Either they abuse him or they just like beat him or they just tell him and get around that he cannot execute.
As any teacher, bullied you. He said no teacher has bullied you. So does that mean that your teachers are friendly with you?
Yes,
Not
Most of them.
some of them, most of them are friendly with you.
Yes.
Do they utter foul words?
Some.
Can you just tell
Like
us?
some are just off.
Can you just tell
Very
me
hot tempered.
one or two words just have uttered towards you before that sounds to you as being bullied?
Satisfactory or waiting?
Say it in English.
Is your hair?
Is it
Is your
Right, all right.
Are you okay?
Wow.
Are you
Like,
sick?
are you sick? Are you normal? Stuff like.
So it's just saying, are you okay? Are you sick? So what have you done? Have you recorded with the teacher?
Yes.
We actually made
Made
complaints.
complaints. And I think actually she had
She has
She
actually.
has produced a bit.
a bit.
That is the bit. So one after the other, please. I want you to advise the school, advise the government about bullying. But before you do that, where do you think bullying occur the most? Is it at school, in the print media, social media, or on the streets?
Social media.
At school?
Yes, because they are at
Where it occur the most? Is it at school, social media, the print media,
school.
in the streets?
At school.
At school?
Yes.
Because they are familiar with each other.
Yes.
But online, people is fake life, so you might not really say something to
Before you advise the government again, for those that have been bullied before, can you tell us how you felt when you were bullied? How you felt?
I was
How you felt about being bullied?
no, I feel that I was almost like bullied under person. Because it's because like they've not seen that example. That example is not there. Because at the time that when I was bullied at that time, no, to be sincere, the punishment was not enough. I was not satisfied because it was the first time. Even at home, they don't at all. I'm not used to that type of thing. But at the time we did it, I was like, what, like. But when I see other people do it, I'm like, what's going on? Can't like because they are meant to like the school is meant to make an example of that person, so that it's not like
A warning.
one to others that they're not meant to do these things. But most of the times, I feel that personally, the punishment is always enough. Because if it's enough, if you should hit the person hard, other people will not really listen. Because and it has turned to a normal thing. That's suspension. I feel that it should look that way. Really.
Like some people are not even scared of exposure.
Yes.
Some people are not scared. Some people, suspension is like a normal thing.
And some of them
like
enjoy
a break
it.
for them. They even enjoy
They
it.
even enjoy
I
it.
feel like it should look for them that will really.
So what kind of punishment do you think? Okay, you said suspension may not be enough, expulsion may not be enough. What kind of punishment do you think the school
Of disgrace
can
that
give?
Like
they will paint them black, they'll disgrace.
1 week, no class throughout the whole 3 weeks. No week, no class, nothing on it. Just
something they know that yes they cannot do, they should give it to them that they must do it.
And again, I understand the fact that most schools are wanting to like bring themselves to the ball on school platforms.
Underneath.
And school platforms too, they should be posting their activities. Because at the end of the year, the school is really against these things. Things like that, they should.
Okay,
they should
whatever the school does to any person who bullied should be posted to the school
Yes.
platform, to their parents.
Where parents can see.
Yes.
See that.
And you think that will not cause more problem?
No, sir.
You think it will not
It's my not, you know why? Because you are posting online that this is my school and you are against bad stuff. So if they see the school posting about this person and this particular punishment for the person, parents will be more comfortable and more sure that if I put my child in this school, any bad or anything will be alerted and there will be a consequence for that. So some parents will not be scared of, they just have faith in the school for their.
I think I like that. But for you, have you ever thought of leaving the school? Leaving the school because you were bullied?
No,
You have never thought of that. Why?
because if I leave, how am I sure that if I if I leave this school and go to another school, how am I sure that I will not meet more than what I've met here?
That's a good point. So it simply means that we have instances of bullying in different schools. It's just that it is more in some schools than in other schools.
Yeah, it's alright.
But you are saying now that in your school here, Brigham New Heights,
College.
bullying is not allowed.
It's not.
Yeah, it's because
Bullying is stopped. Bullying is there's punishment for anyone who bully. And then what can you say to the government, the local government, the state government, and the federal government?
I feel like
Although the governments, like the local government and federal government, they are trying to like prevent and control bullying, but it's not
it's not significant.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not significant. People are not really
I feel like it should go round.
noticing, like they
Go round
should.
and make
They should enlighten people about bullying, then consequences against it. They should like create a law for bullying, that this, like if someone should bully, then this will be the consequence. You can be like behind the bars for like 2 to 3 months. Then it will like make people understand that yes, what we are doing is wrong and they should stop it. And they should also make it very, very obvious that yes, we are serious about
And on
it.
the street too, all these
Tout.
all these towns, is a normal thing.
It's a normal thing.
So I feel like the government should
It's part of their
bring
life.
people out, like it should be part of the armed forces that it's like if they cite anything like that. But it might be secret, but if they cite anything like that, they will pack them and they will take them to where they're meant to be. Because if there's really human rights, there's meant to be something called like anti-bullying type of organization.
It's meant to be in the constitution.
Human rights, because this thing is really hurting some people. People are dying.
People are dying. People are committing like suicide.
It's like only schools that is going on. It's going on around.
But because we are more familiar with the schools, that's why we think it's more rapid in the school.
Well, thank you very much. I think, as we are aware, this program is a program that is meant to be talked about and which we have. It's a program under the United Nations series of sustainable development goals. And then there are 12 sustainable development goals. One of them is the aspect we are doing now, which is the teach aspect of the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. And it's cut across everywhere in the world. It's a program run by United Nations organization, and they are taking a campaign to schools in order to curb bullying among students in our different schools. So here in Brigham New Heights College, students have been engaged thoroughly in the different times about speed of bullying in the compound, and this is just one of the series of our engagement with ourselves about the SDG. So there are a series of programs we have highlighted. There are programs that we have conducted at the compound about the Sustainable Development Goals, and our students are enthusiasts. They are very happy with the United Nations. They want more of the Sustainable Development Goals programs. They want the Sustainable Development Goals counterparts to come to their school to give more talk about the different programs under the Sustainable Development Goal. So here at Brigham New Heights College, Shagamu, Nigeria, Ogun State, we emphasize more on making sure that our environment is safe among our students. We discuss